Hello, this is Goku for someone, and I'm back with a video. This time it's going to be a video request. I don't know his entire channel's name, but I'm going to call him Nathan. That's part of the name. I don't want to mispronounce the second half, but there will be a link below, and there should be a notification somewhere in the video. So, yes. The request was, what are my thoughts on the Green Lantern movie, and what could they have done to make the film better? So I'm going to give a short review. This should fairly be a short review, and then I'm going to tell my thoughts on what they could have done to make the film better. Okay, the film Green Lantern is about Hal Jordan, a person who is, by chance coincidence, given a ring, a power ring, that is a scientific device that allows him to manipulate and do things based on his willpower. And so he ends up going to this planet, Oa, to get some training. But soon Parallax attacks Earth, and he has to go back to Earth to try to save the people that he loves and cares about from Parallax, even though everybody on Oa is telling him that it's stupid, it's the wrong idea. Well, that's a really brief description of the film. But the film had some good ideas, but it was weak. Now, I'm about to spoil it, so I will tell you right when I'm going to get to spoilers. But the film was a little weak, and it's not as good as I would have liked it to be. So, I'll rate this film out of 4 a 2. I'll give it a 2, a 1.5. I give it a 1.5, not a 2, a 1.5. But I would recommend it if you are a fan of Green Lantern. I think that is the biggest audience. Now, if you have not seen the film and you don't want it to be ruined, please turn off the video now. Now I'm going to get into spoiler territory, because now I'm going to say what I think they could have done to make the film better. I think the film is actually fairly well done up till he leaves Oa. Up till Green Lantern or Hal Jordan leaves Oa. If you would have continued it to be about Oa and never go back to Earth, and eventually defeat, together, the Corps had to defeat Parallax, I think the movie would have been a lot better. Don't have Hector Hammond be a villain. There's no reason for him. He didn't add to the film, and that entire back half, the third part of the film, was bad. It was horrible. It ruined the movie. So that's what I think they should have changed. I have a couple other ideas. First of all is, you have major characters, Kilowog and Sinestro, who are not developed in any capacity. When Sinestro gets the ring, you don't feel for that character. You don't understand why he's doing what he's doing. He's got a couple of lines, and that's all you have to go on. Kilowog, you have virtually no character development at all, and he is a major character in this film. You have more character development for characters that shouldn't have been major parts. Yeah, you have your leading female, but you don't have to have her throughout the entire movie. You can set her up, you can introduce her, and in the second film, when he comes back to Earth, for a very good reason, because that's his sector, you have a story there. You can bring back the character, you can do more with him, but in this film, that was not necessary. Tell the story you're telling. Don't tell 8 billion stories and expect it to be a good movie. That doesn't work. Oa was the most interesting part of the film, and it's virtually not in the film. You need more Oa. You need to really extend upon that. Make it more. Make it bigger. That was so interesting. And having him train and become a Green Lantern would have been vastly more interesting. Now, if you do want to see a good Green Lantern film, and my advice is that if you don't mind cartoon, go see First Flight. It's infinitely better. And it actually develops Sinestro as a character. Yeah, it does. So this was Goku for someone. I know this was a little bit of a quicker video. Please leave a comment or a video response below. Tell me what you think. As I said before, I give it a 1.5 out of 4. So it's certainly not an unwatchable movie, but it's not a high recommend. If you're a Green Lantern fan, yeah, go watch it. You've already seen it. So, I'll see you next time, YouTube.